What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the podcast. I am your host again, Kevin.
And I'm your other host, Jose.
Yep, forgot. I said I'm the host.
Yeah, I know.
My co-host Jose. But it's been a minute since we've done an episode again. Of course, like I said, we've always been a bit busy with stuff in our personal lives. But we did film something pretty cool that you might be able to see soon. Hopefully we'll get that out soon. We need to edit that down. But we finished that. We've spent like I say 2 weeks max on it. Did we?
Something like that.
Something like that, right? But we finally finished it last week. So which is why we didn't upload anything last week. But this week we sure to hope to have this episode out by this Friday.
Yeah.
I hope so. I think we should be able to. But how have you been, man? How's your day? How you been? Oh my days.
I'm here.
You're here. Okay, right.
It's been a weird
How was your day today?
time of day. Today it was alright. I'm gonna be filming a horror short film for school. So I'm pretty excited
Really?
about that.
Okay, that's cool.
Got little ideas going. Got a little plot. Should be interesting. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh,
That's
it involves being
exciting.
in the woods.
Oh,
Yeah.
fascinating. Really exciting.
How about you, bro?
I've been good. I've been here. Another day, another dollar,
Another dollar. How's work?
another dollar. It's okay.
We don't work together no more.
We don't work together no more. Sadly, he left me. But it's been tough. It's been sad. I've been feeling really lonely. But you know what?
Same.
Shut up.
I mean,
You're the one who left.
I know, but
No,
you know why.
but no. It's other than that, it's been chill. It is getting colder, which is nice.
Good. I love the cold, bro. Favorite time? Fall.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That is my favorite season. But actually, before we start officially, get into these topics, we have our bartender here again.
Yo, he came back.
He came back. To give us a new drink that he tried out.
He said he made it himself.
So we'll cut to that real quick, and then we'll be right back to you.
Alrighty. Thank you, boys, for bringing me back in it, fam, man. Today I got something real nice for them, man. I've been cooking up something called agua fresca. How about that? In honor of Hispanic month, even though I think it already passed, I have made for them a very special drink. Handmade, crafted by me. Let's see if they like it. Let me just get that. Alright. The first one I made, don't worry about that. The first one I made is pineapple. I don't know why my voice just went from English to Australian. And the second one is passion fruit that I have concocted myself. Don't worry about the can there. Yeah. There you go. Oh. We got a little spillage here. There we go. And to top it off, some straws. Some bendy straws for the boys. There you go. There you go. Cheers. Cheers, mates. All right, back to the boys. Cheers. I'll have me a cold one, eh? Delicious. All right, boys. All right, and we're back with the drinks.
Looks like fucking piss.
It does. Mine looks darker than yours.
It does, yeah.
Makes pretty good piss, if you ask me.
That's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. But I was actually going to tell you before we got here. I didn't want to drink today.
That would have been great information
Yeah.
about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I just didn't feel like it because I realized like this past weekend I've been drinking quite a lot.
I mean, the weekend was like what, 3 days ago?
It was 3 days ago, as of this recording. It was 3 days ago.
3
But
days
no,
ago.
it to me it just feels like I've been drinking a little bit too much for my liking.
Buddy, I drink my whole life, my whole day, every day.
Yeah, I can't do that, man. But it is good. It's really good.
Yo, shout out to our bartender.
Of course. Don't drink and drive.
What's his name?
What is his name?
Bartender
We don't know his name. We just hired him. But speaking of drinking, we finally went to a club together.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we
Yeah,
did,
I
yeah.
forgot about- I didn't forget, but like,
It's not that memorable, I guess. But we had a great time. Had a cool time. We got I guess we got a little VIP access.
we know a guy.
We know a guy.
You know?
We know a guy, a friend of ours who also
Well, I think he's
works
cool with
there.
us saying his name, no?
yeah, Justin.
Justin.
He's really cool, and he got us in because he also works
works
there,
there.
I believe, unless he didn't want everyone to know that.
I mean, he's
But
a promoter.
he is a promoter. That is true. Yeah.
Well, hope you're okay with this. I mean, he's always
Hopefully.
bugging about being on. Not bugging, but he's always talking about. He wants to be on the podcast.
Yeah, we need to get him soon.
Yeah, we need to get him.
But I feel like in order to do that, ooh, gotta be careful.
Bro's rubbing his hair all over my beer. I mean,
But-
the bartender's
The bartender's
beer.
beer. Oh, not the. For context, Spencer's kind of
Oh yeah,
roaming
Spencer's
around.
right there. Yeah.
The cat. He's blocking our little
All
light.
right, yeah.
Oh, there we go. But fuck, what was I saying?
We're trying to get him on the podcast or something.
Well, I feel like we should maybe get a little more subs in and views in, and then we can have a guest on
True.
our podcast. So, Justin, you're most likely watching this. Don't worry, we'll get you on soon. And we probably would need an extra mic
Oh yeah, we need
set
to do
up
that
for
too.
like
yeah.
and a bigger
table.
table because we did have mine, but at the time they were unavailable, so we're using Jose's table, which is a little smaller, but
It'll do.
it'll do for now. But the club, it was our first time going clubbing together, and it was pretty fun.
Pretty good. Yeah.
No, it was fun, but obviously like clubbing isn't really my thing, but I did have fun. I did have fun.
I had fun too for what it was. I wasn't really feeling going clubbing that night, but I said fuck it.
Yeah, it was about time we, our friend, he's been really wanting us to go, so we thought, why not go?
Yeah.
So we went, and it happened Saturday night, and I had work the next morning, so I tried not to drink as much as I only had one drink. You, however,
Hey man, you give me free drinks, I'm drinking it, but I don't care.
fair. Well, and then we went to Iron Age before.
Or
It
maybe
was
we had
pretty
drink
good.
before,
We had drink
and
before.
I had drink before then. So
Damn,
that day was
man.
just full of drinking.
For you,
Yeah, can't complain.
So yeah, I had to be a designated driver for Jose. Since obviously don't drink and drive.
True.
But it was a fun time. I would like to think I'd like to go again sometime.
I mean, when we were there, you said you'd go again, no?
I did say that, yeah. I was talking to him today too about it, and he was like, "Oh, this weekend?" I was like, "Bro, I don't know about this weekend, but I'm down to go sometime again, but not now at the moment, because obviously, like I said, it's not really my thing. But I would go again, for sure.
Okay.
I would go again. Maybe dress more appropriately. I feel like I was sort of underdressed.
I mean,
Well, I don't know.
there's no dress code.
No, there's not. But like, I guess, it'd be nice to wear something nice, like a little polo or something.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
you know what's weird? I don't like wearing polos. If I'm going to a club or bar, I don't wear polos. I guess that's like the dress code in a way, but I feel like just a regular t-shirt and jeans
It's fine.
is fine.
I think
It's in my
we
head.
went to that Brazilian steakhouse,
Yeah,
and you wore a polo.
but that was like different. I feel like if I'm going to go to like a club or
Mm.
bar, I wouldn't wear a polo.
I hear that. I mean, I don't mind polos.
Then again, I don't really wear polos. I only wear polos to work.
Really? You don't like wearing polos like outside?
No.
I like wearing polos outside. I wore. Well, not really. It's not really a polo. In the last episode, I wore like a little collared shirt.
I was told by one of my classmates that I look like I'm from California, which is kind of a compliment because I guess I give off that vibe. I don't know.
That's good. Yeah.
And like I guess I do dress like people from California. I don't know.
Perhaps you
Or
do.
my Dickies pair of pants.
The man always wears those, bruh. Those pants are dying. They're like, oh,
No, they're not, bro. What about your work pants, bro? The ones that are ripped that you refuse to.
Which
The black ones?
There's ones that I did throw away. I think
I remember when we first started becoming friends, you were like, I don't want to let these
because
go.
those were like goated pants. I really liked those, but then like one of the holes ended up actually getting bigger. I was like,
really?
yeah. So I was like, all right, I think it's time to say my goodbyes with those pair of pants. But well, and I'm sorry to my parents if they're going to be watching this because they're going to hear this. But it was my first time trying the hookah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not a fan.
You were like,
I didn't even get anything. Like I tried so hard and I couldn't even get anything.
Coming out. Nothing's coming out.
I was like, ooh, nothing's coming out. Yeah, he was just like, bro, you gotta suck. You gotta suck, bro. I'm like, whoa, pause.
But you do have to suck.
I tried as best as I can, and it didn't really work out.
Hey man,
So never again.
It's not really for me. I've only done it once.
Oh, really?
When I turned 18 is when
Fair
I did
enough,
it.
Yeah.
Because like I turned 18. But then after that, like ironically the year I turned 18, they changed the law to like cigarettes and like vaping and all that stuff. You had to be 21 after that.
All right.
So I got to experience it when I was 18, but then like after that, like I couldn't because they changed the law.
True.
I got a haircut.
Oh, you
you
did?
can tell. I got a haircut.
Oh,
First
my
time going
God.
to a barber in like 7 years. It was
He had so much anxiety about it beforehand. It was kind of annoying. I was like, bro,
it was
stop
bad.
stressing.
It was bad.
Stop stressing.
I'm very
It's-
picky with who
yeah.
touches my hair. I don't like my hair short. I don't know if you guys can tell because I cut it, but it's not even that much.
Yeah. It looks a lot like your last haircut before you.
Yeah, I was told
Before,
that,
yeah.
but my last haircut was an undercut, so they just shaved my thing. And they just
Right,
the
and
top hair they kept, and then the rest they just fucking shaved my head. So I was
guess-
literally bald from
yeah.
everywhere, but my top. But now I have hair in the back. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I had really bad anxiety, and then the night before my haircut, I got a video on TikTok. I don't know if I told you.
You did tell me. Yeah.
I got a video where it was like guys getting a haircut and leaving with a bad haircut. And it was just a compilation of dudes being like,
Yeah.
I'm about to get a haircut, yeah.
And it's just
then they're
crying.
crying.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not what I need to see, bro.
I don't think I've ever had a bad haircut. Not that I can remember. But no, well, I'm the opposite. I used to like to grow out my hair, but now I try to keep it as short as possible.
Really?
Well, to me, the hair I have now, I think to me it feels short.
Yeah.
Does it look short?
I mean, my definition of short is different. But yeah, I guess
Obviously.
they would say.
Well, to me, obviously I could go shorter than this, but not yet. Like I've been telling him and another friend of ours, Jesse, that I'm very tempted to shave my head. Like
could never, bro.
get a buzz cut.
First of all, I don't know the shape of my head.
That's true.
I don't want to know.
And I'll see myself like in the Snapchat filter.
Yeah.
With the shave.
Yeah.
I look awful. I'm just tempted to like more like not because I want to. It's more like I sort of have to in a way, like because like
you wanna
like a fresh start in my
Yeah.
hair, because like all my friends know this, but I'm very very insecure of my hair. Like it's one of my biggest insecurities. And I try like every fucking product in the world.
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
swear to God I have, but nothing really works for me. And I feel like the only option is to no. But I just can't. I can't bring myself to do it.
Oh, you gotta go bald.
Yeah. Maybe. But I'm really tempted to, but not at the moment. No. Maybe one day, but maybe for a video.
When my time comes, I'll be bald, bro. It's only a matter of years.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe when we hit a milli, you know.
I would never, bro. Never.
Hey man, that's the anything in a
Nah, you can do it. I'm not doing that shit, bro. I've had
We'll see.
many bad haircuts
We'll see.
in my years.
But no, yeah, but it turned out great anyways. You know,
Yeah, I mean, I was being a little paranoid at first. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
yeah, you were too
we had a
paranoid.
group chat, and then we were like, I was like, yo, this guy fucked me up, blah blah blah.
I bet he was mad, but he probably wasn't.
Who?
But Justin.
At first, he was like, he didn't say anything really.
No, he didn't say. He's like, oh, what do you mean?
Yeah.
But
then like,
obviously, like that's Justin's barber. Obviously,
Yeah.
he's not gonna let that slide.
True.
You're gonna talk shit about it.
I mean, but I like it.
But see, look, that's the thing with haircuts is that the day of the haircut sometimes like it doesn't look that great, so you gotta let it marinate.
It's like, yeah, it's like, so when I got out the haircut, right, or the haircut, when I left the barbershop,
Mhm.
he had styled my hair like slick back, so he didn't really middle part my hair like how I usually have it.
Right.
So we just like slicked back, right? I was like,
Uh-huh.
what the fuck is this, bro? So when I tried to fix my hair, it just wasn't cooperating.
Did he put anything in it?
He put sea salt spray, which is why I bought sea salt spray.
Right. Yeah.
And he styled it in a way I don't style it. So when I tried to
Right.
fix my hair, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I started spamming our group chat that we have. I was like, yo, Justin, your barber fucked me up. I was like, I knew I shouldn't have gone. Like, I knew I shouldn't have trusted a barber. I've been going to a hair salon and Asian ladies cut my hair.
Mhm.
I've been going for like 4-ish years now. And I trust them because they always ask me, questions like, are you sure you want to do this? Like, how sure do you want to do it? They show
Right.
me before they even cut my hair, they show me how much they're going to cut off. And I don't know, I always trusted them. And they always like done me right, I guess. I don't know. Like,
Right.
when you go to barbers and you're like, yo, let me get like the tips, and you end up fucking bald. Like, that's always happened to me when I've gone to barbershops.
Oh, I messed up. We gotta go bald now.
That's always
Yeah.
happened to me, so I just stopped going to barbershops, and I just don't like my hair short.
Yeah.
And I was never really a big fan of fades until now, I guess. Until this time, like I got a fade,
Yeah.
and like it looks decent, or not. It looks good.
No good.
Yeah, it looks good. It grew on me.
But no, like in my early years of high school, I would never like get a haircut. So like I had a huge side part, and it was just like poofy as hell, and like it just looked bad looking back at it. But around my junior year or senior year, that's when I started, having a middle part.
Mhm.
And I missed that hair, man, because like I feel like it wasn't good, but I was at a point where like, you know what, I don't really care. And
Mhm.
now like I care too much about it. And obviously I tried all these things, and like I said, I'm very insecure with my hair. But I was gonna say, like, there was this lady I always went to who cut my hair, and she cut it like phenomenal. Like, obviously it wasn't, well, no, it was good. Obviously it was professional, it was good.
Yeah.
But it wasn't no like oh, let me get a fade, and what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
But like she cut it in a way that I liked, and like I always went to her, and so one day like they closed down that salon, and I was like, fuck, well, never getting a haircut again. But yeah, enough about haircuts. Let's dive into sports. There's not much sports to talk about at the moment, or at least not for us, because obviously we don't want to get ridiculed again for having no knowledge of a certain sport.
Zero ball knowledge.
So now we've been like a little careful with what we say, but there was some things in our last episode that I missed out on that I wanted to bring up about sports. What's up?
Your trip, the Atlanta United game.
Oh, right. Yeah. So I went to go see Atlanta United versus Inter Miami. I forgot that actually happened until you mentioned it now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Of course, it just so happened that Messi did not show up. He did not travel with the team, so he was not there. And not even Jordi Alba. But the only I guess ex Barca player was Busquets. And although it was it's disappointing that I didn't get to see Messi, but I had a great time because we won. Atlanta United won 5-2.
What does that mean?
What do you mean?
What does that say about the team?
That they're garbage without him. It was funny because so shout out to my sister. She bought the tickets for my dad and I as a Christmas present because we're gonna go see Messi. So it was pretty expensive for her, just for not to see him.
Yeah.
That morning, that's when we found out that he wasn't going to be playing, and we were very close to actually just canceling.
Mm-hmm.
But we decided last minute, like, you know what, fuck it, let's go, and we went, and we had a good time. We had a very good time, and we won 5-2, which is pretty shocking for Atlanta United because they're not that great. But I had an electric time. It was pretty fun.
I remember you sent pictures.
Yeah, I sent a video of me just screaming. Yeah, but I went with my older sister and my dad, and yeah, we had a great time. I for the first time actually tried this Jack Daniels and Coke drink.
Sure, it's pronounced Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke, sure. The connoisseur of alcohol. He swears he's not an alcoholic.
My parents think I'm an alcoholic, bro.
Okay.
My fridge is filled with alcohol.
We'll get back into that actually later because I do have something to talk about that.
Okay.
But no, we had a great time, and that Coke, Jack, whatever, was pretty awful. Didn't like it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was bad.
You didn't tell me that.
No, I thought I did, but no, I hated it, and I didn't even finish it. But
leaving alcohol to waste, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, I apologize. Speaking of waste, alcohol to waste. We'll get back to sports because there's still more I want to talk about. So the night Jose and I hung out, we went to eat Korean barbecue. We went with our friend Justin and Jesse, and then we went clubbing with Justin. But before we did all that, we went to a liquor store called Tower here in Georgia. And we us three, me, Jesse, and Jose, we all bought separately just packs of beer. Or not beer. Well,
yeah, I bought beer.
That one's beer?
Yeah, this is beer.
Okay. So I think mine was beer, but it was a sour beer. And
Jesse, sour, yeah.
And Jesse bought the was that a seltzer?
It's just like hard
seltzer.
No, it's not a seltzer.
Well, whatever it is.
Whatever our bartender concocted.
Yeah, but he'll know. But we all bought a pack, and the pack I bought was a Dr. Robot key lime sour,
which I told him that I've had, and it wasn't that great, but he still got it.
I could have sworn you didn't, but I still got it because the box looked pretty interesting. So I was like, fuck it. And then it was, when was it? What's today? Today's Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Monday night, I think. Yeah, Monday night I tried it, and my God, it was awful. It was so bad. I didn't like it, but I didn't want it to go to waste, so I was like, I have to drink it all. Not all the pack, but the whole can. It. No, yeah, I was gonna say I forgot to bring it.
Oh,
but it was bad. It was really bad. Never again. Like I don't know what happened, but my nose all of a sudden got stuffy.
What the fuck?
And then I still have a little bit of mucus in my throat too.
What are you, allergic?
I might have been that. I don't know. And I felt bloated the whole time, and I kept
makes you bloated.
Yeah, and I kept having hiccups. I don't know what happened that day. It might have just been one of those nights. I don't know, but it was just bad. But yeah, you did say you'd have it because I forgot to bring it. Funny too, because I told Justin that today, and he was like, "Man, fuck Jose, give it to me." And I was like, "Well, if you paid attention to the group chat, you would have seen that I was offering it, and you called dibs." So,
like I said, free alcohol. I'm in.
Next time I come around, I'll bring it.
All right.
Or next time we see each other, I'll bring it.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh. But okay, back into sports. So before we get into what you want to talk about, I wanted to talk about this in the last episode, but I forgot. But the whole I don't know if you've seen it, but I've watched it. There was a charity match with YouTubers.
Isn't that like almost a month ago now?
No, it was like it's still fresh, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, was it 2 weeks ago?
Around that time. But like I wanted to talk about it and in the last episode, but I just forgot. But no, yeah, they so I want to say I'm a huge fan of the Sidemen. I mean, I am a fan, but not a huge fan.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I kind of grew up watching them, you know, in my high school years, and to this day I still watch them. And they did another Sidemen charity match this year, which was pretty cool to watch. I watched the whole thing. You know, it's very wholesome, good goals. You know, everything cool. A lot of people were in it. Mr. Beast, Speed, Kai Cenat, Jacksepticeye. A lot of big YouTubers were in it, and it's just so funny to me that like most of these YouTubers, obviously, they don't play soccer or football. You know. So they don't know, you know, the rules of it, and like the amount of times, like they were all offside. It's just like, oh my god, it is cringe.
You can do better than most of them.
I probably could. Well, obviously, because I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
well, I'd assume I'm no professional. You know, I don't know if I have ball knowledge, but I'd like to assume because I obviously like I watch soccer and I know the rules.
Right.
But they, you know, didn't. Like Kai Cenat, he scored a good goal, but it was offside, so it didn't matter. It didn't count.
Mm-hmm.
And with Speed, bro, he tried he missed a penalty. It was a really bad pen. You know, it's so funny because KSI, you know,
got his revenge.
And he sued back on him. But it was fun. It was fun to watch. And I was thinking like, dude, if I ever become big, I would love to play.
Me too.
In the charity match.
School most of them, bro.
Yeah.
Used to play when I was. Oh, and then XQC, bro.
All right, yeah, he
oh god damn.
Excuse me. He was a keeper for the YouTube All Stars team, and
even before then, they would show like his training videos and how it
was
bad.
It was bad, but it was entertaining.
Yeah, but it was bad.
It was bad, and it was so funny because he got like the lowest rating in like of all football, not all of football history, but he had like a 0.3 rating, which is, you know, obviously pretty bad, but yeah, I was gonna say like it would be really cool, you know, if one day we make it big, you know, with this channel and we get invited. I would totally go. I would totally
without a doubt, bro. I'd go.
Yeah.
Any chance to play soccer, I'm down.
We have to play soccer for our video ideas that we have coming up. But we have to buy the equipment. I need to buy the equipment for it because it'll be a cool video. I'm really excited, but I don't know about him, but I'm kind of waiting for it to be a little bit colder.
I was the one with the idea. They were waiting until it got colder, bro. What do you mean?
I mean, true, but like, it was another friend of ours he kept asking.
Oh yeah.
That's why. So I was like, oh. Well,
it's pretty soon. It's starting to get cold now.
Yeah, like today was really cold. Well, not really cold, but it was a nice temperature to be outside.
True.
But what was I gonna say?
Hold your horses.
Holding my horses.
You know, we got our revenue coming in. Tell us a little about. Did you guys notice something? We got 2 laptops.
Hell yeah, we got
the
YouTube money coming in. No, we aren't getting paid. Not yet. Not yet. But we're not doing it for the money.
No, we're not.
Of course not. No, yeah, I recently got a MacBook because I'm returning to school. I finally applied. It's still they're still making their decisions, so I haven't heard anything yet. But I finally reapplied, and if all goes well, I'll be returning in January. Pretty fun. I'll be joining Jose. It'll be cool. It'll be fun. And I decided to, you know, if I'm going back to school, I'm gonna need some equipment.
Little something, man.
A little something, you know, spoil myself for once, you know. So I went and bought myself a MacBook, and you know what? These are pretty worth it. It's really nice. I'm really glad. I'm really glad of this purchase. But yeah, we just thought it'd be funny if we both had our MacBooks out, you know, for the stream. We're not trying to flex or anything, but I mean,
I'm not flexing.
I'm not either. No worries. But I am recording on mine, our audio on my laptop, and he has his laptop for like I guess the topics, you know,
Yeah.
for what he want to talk about. So, sort of, we're using them. We're not having it for display. But go ahead. Did you want to talk about something or?
Oh yeah. I guess let me talk about.
So still on the topic of sports.
On topic of sports, soccer still.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jose Mourinho.
And you call me a no sabo? That's crazy.
Jose Mourinho. Well, he's a Portuguese player.
That's true.
Or player. My bad. Hold up. Or get canceled. He's a football manager. He's from Portugal.
No ball knowledge. I'm joking.
He recently announced, aka like today, this morning, that he was contracted by the best Mexican soccer team. We don't know yet. He just said that he got contracted, but he hasn't stated who. My bet is probably America, bro.
Probably.
I'm not gonna say they're the best, but they're pretty decent. I'm a Chivas diehard. But yeah, I mean, I think it's got to be one of the top clubs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gonna be like fucking Cruz Azul, bro. Cruz is kinda ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I think it's either gonna be America, Chivas, Pumas. I'm trying to think. Maybe one of those. Yeah, but that's all I got, bro. And that's a little interesting because homie's usually coaching like European clubs and stuff. So
I think
interesting.
You know, with like what's been going on with like, you know, players going to Saudi Arabia and Messi going to MLS, I think it's only natural that eventually, you know, managers will, you know, branch out. You know, now that he's being in the Mexican League, I feel like
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like soccer is now like, I guess, being bigger than it already was. You know, is what am I trying to say? He's trying to bring. I don't know what I'm saying. Just ignore me. Zero ball knowledge. But do you get what I'm saying?
I know what you mean.
Okay, I'm good. as long as you know it, then I'm good. But I hope it's Club America because that would just be funny if it was. I don't watch the Mexican League at all. I think it's boring. Whoa!
What?
I might get some
Hold on, bro.
hate.
What?
I might get canceled.
Yeah, bro. You might be canceled by me too, bro. What the
my
fuck?
fault, G. My fault. I'm sorry. I'm just not a fan. And you know, just see, you know, Chivas' downfall is, you know, what I would love to see.
Fucking dickhead.
My bad. Hey man, haters gonna hate, huh?
For real.
Speaking. Oh,
That's
see,
bad.
hell yeah. I'm 7. Holy shit! They got like 4. They're on a losing streak.
Yeah.
Good to hear. I'm glad. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Sorry. I was gonna say, if there was a second team I would support, I think it'd be Barcelona. Has to be. I used to be.
Other than Man City?
Yeah, because I used to support them. No, of course, before, you know, Messi was in there.
Them too. It was funny. I would support Barca, but I was more of a fan of Ronaldo.
Oh yeah.
Especially because of shoes. That was me. I was a little kid. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I gotta get the Makuros. But no, yeah, I was gonna say, like, dude, like, I would love to go to our Barca game.
I've seen videos of people going to Barca games, like going to Spain and then going to.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, if I ever have the money one day, I would love to take my dad because he's a Barca fan. And speaking of that too, the Champions League is actually back, and Man City, honestly, they have a pretty easy route. They're in a pretty easy group. I forgot which of the teams are, but you can see right here actually.
There you go.
Right there, like
Bro, what?
yeah, exactly. They have RP. I'm even not going to pronounce it. RB Leipzig,
Leipzig.
Zervina, Zivita, and
Something,
Young Boys.
Young
What
Boys.
the fuck is Young Boys?
No idea.
Well, they have it's kind of pretty shocking to see because honestly, obviously I'm a huge Man City supporter, and seeing that they kind of have an easy group, it's kind of dissatisfying in a way.
Yeah, I
Like-
mean, they don't necessarily struggle. I guess.
Yeah, they don't have a
Or
challenge.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Challenge, not struggle.
But
Newcastle though.
Newcastle, although
They drawed.
they tied, but they still are second place in their group behind PSG, and that should go down. Barca finally isn't in a group with Bayern, which means they might make it far this year.
Porto.
Whatever that is, they have a pretty easy group too. But the second team, Porto, is pretty good. But I was saying, yeah, because correct me if I'm wrong, zero ball knowledge. I think every Champions League up to now, like Barca struggles with Bayern Munich, like struggles with them. They always lose to them. And you know what? Because Man City just won a Champions League, I think I'm going for Barca this Champions League.
Really?
For my father, because we were talking about it the other day, him and I, and he was like, "Dude, if Man City and Barca are the final, if that were to ever happen, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to back Barca because obviously he backed up Man City against Inter Milan last year, and obviously Man City won. He was saying like to everyone like, oh yeah, I'm proud for my son. He's a supporter of them. Yeah. So obviously, he supported Man City for me.
Mm-hmm.
But given the fact that Man City already won the Champions League, I think I'd like to see Barca win this time. Although now seeing that if that's the case, we got Man United here. Man City, Man United final. Ooh.
Nah,
it would never happen.
I doubt it.
Yeah, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool to see.
True.
But if Barca obviously ends up falling out, then of course I'll just go back to backing City. But for my father's sake, I hope Barca wins the Champions League because it's been a minute since they won one, I believe.
Trying to see Newcastle, bro.
No, they're not gonna make it far.
True, they got a hard group.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, they got PSG, Milan, and Dortmund. Well, I mean, Dortmund isn't. They're good. They're a good team, but I guess right now they're kind of.
Well, I mean, they played versus PSG. So
That's true. Yeah.
maybe they play versus Newcastle.
Maybe they'll win. Yeah. Maybe they'll win. But I'm about to finish this drink.
Finished mine already.
Oh, that part was low-key bad, not gonna lie. But real quick, still on the topic of sports. Are you ever like interested in the YouTube boxing world? Or do you not really care? No,
No, please, people gonna clown me now. They're gonna be like, "Oh, why is he so tired?"
Yeah.
Sorry, folks, I've had a long day. Here and there.
Here and there.
Yeah.
Well, interested. Like I said before, I am a fan of the Sidemen, which means I'm a fan of KSI. And although I will admit that he has a big ego, but that kind of just plays into his character a bit.
am the one who can see John Cena.
When I go to the gym, treadmills run, not me. No, treadmills do push-ups. That's what he's saying. Some cringe shit, but
I am the one who knows Victoria's Secret. What the fuck?
He was saying some cringy stuff in that press conference. I was going to mention that in the last podcast too about the press conference because I watched it and it was obviously against Tommy Fury and then Logan Paul against Dylan Dennis. And then like towards the end, like the press conference was cut short because Tommy Fury, his dad, I forgot his dad's name. I think his dad's name is John Fury. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm.
But he gets fed up and he's like, come on, we are about to see men fighting. None of this bullshit. None of this, kid. Blah, blah, blah." And he just fucking flips the table like out of
For real?
nowhere. Yeah, and he's just like going on this little rampage. And so they cut the press conference short. Well, I just thought it was funny. Like, it's not really necessary, but you know what?
Yeah.
It brought entertainment. It brought the attention to the press conference, which was pretty cool to watch. But no, I was gonna say that I think they're fighting in October 14th, and if KSI wins, then he sort of has something over Jake Paul. Because I don't know if you know, I'm pretty sure you know, but like all these years, like KSI and Jake Paul had this little This
That's
little
how it all
feud.
started.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah. They had this like feud against each other, and yeah, they still haven't fought each other yet. And although that would be entertaining, but who knows when we'll have that. But he has one advantage with this fight coming up because, excuse me, had a burp. Yeah, there's one advantage with this fight coming up because Jake Paul fought against Tommy Fury, but he lost.
Mm-hmm.
So like if JJ KSI fought Tommy Fury and won, then he's sort of like, oh, how could I beat him? And he didn't, you know what I mean? So he has like that sort of upper mindset. He's like in his head pretty much. But of course, I'm sort of rooting for KSI. Like I hope he wins. Obviously, it's going to be a hard fight because Tommy Fury is a professional.
Mm-hmm.
He's a real fighter, and that's the whole thing too with Jake Paul. Is like he's fought like retired athletes.
Yeah.
Like he fought a retired NBA player.
Yeah, I saw that.
And a retired MMA fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like, and then he fought Tommy Fury, which was a legit professional boxer, and lost. Like, how convenient.
Yeah.
But and then with the whole the whole thing with Logan Paul and Dylan Dennis, I don't know who I would like to vote for because although I'd like to go for Logan Paul, I'm not really a fan of Logan Paul.
Yeah, me either, bro.
I'm not really a fan of him, but I hate Dylan Dennis.
Really?
Yeah, like he's sort of a dickhead. Like he's a dickhead. But like what I was gonna say is that like recently, like with this whole like I guess like Twitter beef or X beef that they've been going on, he's sort of been killing it. Like he's been in like Logan's head.
Yeah, but didn't you see the interview they had together where like he
The
just
face-off?
couldn't stop
Oh,
stuttering?
he kept stuttering.
He was like,
Yeah, that was sort of an embarrassment.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, I did see that. So like other than that face off, he sort of like was in Logan's head because of Logan's now fiance,
Nina,
Nina, and how she's been with multiple men before she met Logan. And so obviously Dylan, clowned him for that. Like, oh, how could you be with a woman like that?
Yeah.
Etc. But like, I just think Dylan's a dickhead because before he was supposed to fight KSI, but he pussied out. He dropped out, and so KSI fought another opponent. Forgot who it was. I think it was a Mexican boxer, Pineda, I think his name was. But yeah, so I find it like very ironic, like for Dylan Dennis to be talking like all that fucking shit when he dropped out of the fight against KSI, and now he's gonna be fighting Logan Paul, and he's sort of getting into Logan's head with this whole, Nina thing, his fiance. Hey, Spencer. But that I am excited to. I don't. Oh no, never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
You know what?
No, I'm not gonna say that.
What are you gonna say?
No, I'm not gonna say it. I'll say it off camera. But no, I will say it. I was gonna say like I want to watch it, but am I gonna pay for it? Because it's a pay-per-view fight.
I ain't paying for that shit, bro.
It's a pay-per-view fight. I'm not saying we don't condone illegal streaming.
I don't.
We don't. I used to, when it came to movies.
I never did.
But now I'm a changed man. But when it comes to sports, don't condone it. But I'm not saying that I'm gonna do it. What I'm saying is maybe I'll watch, a TikTok live. So that's different. There's always every of these fights I'll admit, like I've watched like through TikTok.
Mhm.
Like someone will go live and I'll watch it off of someone's glasses.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Or someone's mirror. Some
Yeah,
shit,
but am I legally streaming it myself? No, I'm
No.
not. So, yeah, I was gonna say like you know what, I would like to do that for this fight because it's gonna be a big fight
Mhm.
and it's gonna be all over the internet and you know that's obviously something that we're gonna have to talk about on the podcast and that's in October 14th. So I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be pretty entertaining. See what happens and what else? I think that's it for sports.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it. So we'll be honest, we don't have that much to talk about. So this will be a very short episode. We're clocking in around like 40 minutes, but you know that's okay. There are some short podcast episodes out there, anyways. There's been podcast episodes that are like 30 minutes I've seen.
Yeah.
So you know it's okay to have like an under an hour episode here and there. So we're gonna go on to our segment that we introduced last time, where I did where is it? Look at this note of me. Look at that. Where I did a Would You Rather segment, and Jose did a letterbox review thing. But you have something else that you want to try me?
Something else. Yeah.
So how about we?
You want to start off with mine or yours?
We'll start off with yours first, and then we'll go to my Would You Rather, and then we'll go to your reviews.
I don't have reviews for today.
You didn't have the ones left over from last time?
No,
That's what I did last time.
Use them all.
That was all you had?
Yeah, bro. I think.
Because I had the other list, and I still have some left over, so I just deleted the rest that I've already used. See, you got some.
No, they're all.
These are all the ones you used?
bro.
Oh my days! All right, well, scratch that. You don't have that, so we'll just start off with mine first, and then we'll jump into his little whatever this is, his legitimate homework.
And no. So I took a quiz today, right? This is my quiz for my film production class.
Okay, cool.
And I just want to quiz him. I just want to see what he knows.
All right. Well, and since you don't have those reviews, I thought for some reason I thought you had some left over. We'll just do mine first, and then we'll jump into yours. So, hey man, don't spoil yourself. Oh, you good? We'll give you a second.
Oh no, I'm good.
Oh,
I
okay.
was just yawning.
So we're gonna start off with, so only have 3 Would You Rather's left over, and then with the next episode, I'm gonna bring in some more. So, would you rather go your whole life the most hilarious person, or being the most intelligent person?
The most
Intelligent,
intelligent
right?
person.
Yeah. Because I feel like I'm already a funny person, but like, think of it like. Think about it this way: if you're the most hilarious person, then you could go viral. But that's also with being an intelligent person. You can also
you can go viral too, but you can also go other places. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
work
true.
for NASA. Be
yeah,
like in a
that is true.
TED Talks and
Yeah,
all that kind
true.
of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Get some hella money.
Hella bitch.
That too. But no, yeah. Obviously, it has to be the most intelligent person, because obviously I'm not intelligent. I don't think I am. I would like to think. I don't think I'm book smart.
I'm knowledgeable.
I just feel like I was gonna do. You know what I was gonna also do? I was gonna say scratch the Would You Rather segment. I was gonna do like a quiz too, but like a general knowledge quiz.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do that for next episode.
All right.
I'll have like a general knowledge quiz where obviously I'm gonna ask you some questions to some stuff that you should already know.
Mhm.
So we'll do that next episode. But yeah, I think we'll both agree that the most intelligent person is the right choice. Because although it's cool to be funny, but you gain so much being smart. But are you lame? Would you be lame?
I mean, so I saw a video not
Okay.
long ago. They were interviewing this homeless guy. He was like,
Oh,
"Oh
yeah.
yeah, I was that class clown. I was that guy that made everyone laugh." Blah blah
Oh.
blah. It's like I didn't take school seriously. He's like, I eventually dropped out, started doing drugs. Now he's homeless. But
Well, that sounds like me, except the drugs and homeless part.
yeah, like, damn.
Yeah. Well, sorry for that guy, but we'll be most intelligent. Okay. Especially I hate math. I'd like to be really good at math. I'm really bad at math.
I'd like to know more about astronomy. After taking those classes, I was like, damn.
Science. Yeah, science. bitch. If only my friend would watch it.
I watched
Yeah, whatever.
enough of it.
Would you rather never be rejected again or never fail again?
Rejected.
Rejected? Really?
I don't know.
I'll never fail again. Because I feel like when it comes to rejection, I feel like that kind of makes you who you are. You know, that kind of
Can't you say the same about failures though?
I guess so in a way too. But I mean, I guess this is a very subjective question. Because what determines failure? You know what I mean?
True.
But rejection, I do hate rejection. Like
I mean, I hate it too.
Like I
still think about the first girl that ever rejected me, bro. Sorry, excuse my cat.
Yeah, excuse Spencer. We do apologize. But you do have a point, yeah, because like I hate rejection and like, you know, I fear rejections, which is why like I keep to myself and, you know, don't talk to anyone.
True.
Well, you're different, you know, you can pull. I can't.
I don't go up to girls though. That's
true. Not that
sounds cocky too, though. I don't mean in a cocky way. I just socially awkward and I don't talk to girls. Me
too. Okay, I think we both would be. Well, I don't know. Is you're either never be rejected or never fail.
But I feel like failure.
I feel okay. You know what? You're right. I'd rather never be rejected because with failure, I think that's more.
I feel like failure shapes you better than being rejected.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's true. You have a good point. You turned my mind. That's true. Because I didn't see it that way. That is a very subjective question. Because what determines failure? What determines rejection? You know what I mean? Okay. Well, I got one more. So, would you rather never be able to use your phone again or never be able to use a computer again?
That's hard. I don't know. My mind instantly says computer.
Right.
Because basically your phone is a computer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, like in MacBook's terms, this could be used as my phone. You know, you could text people
that
your computer and stuff.
But like, would I want to be fucking carrying around my MacBook at all times?
Yeah, that's long. That's really long. Yeah. I think I'd never touch a computer again. I think I'd keep my phone.
I guess I'd do the same. Only because go ahead.
Go ahead.
Only because I feel like your phone is pretty much a computer at this point.
Yeah.
I feel like give it like another few years.
I mean, yeah, like the release of the iPhone 15.
Yeah, like your phone is pretty much a computer. So I guess
so you can live without a computer. I was gonna say too, like with my desktop computer at home, like I don't even use it anymore. Like I have a gaming computer. I don't really game anymore, so I don't really use it. Like right now, I just use it for like, you know, when we edit our podcast and stuff.
My computer's collecting dust on my PC.
Yeah, I see that. But I don't really game them as much as I used to, and what you call it? You know, I have this MacBook now, and I feel like lately I've just been using it more than my genuine desktop. Because, you know, like, you know, in my laptop, I can just be in my bed. Yeah. You know, I can't be asked to be like sitting at my desk, you know, with my desktop. So yeah, I think I can give up a computer.
Yeah, I'd say the same.
And keep my phone, because like you said, it's pretty much a computer at this point.
Yeah,
essentially. But briefly, the iPhone 15. Is it bad that I kind of want it when I just have the iPhone 14 now?
I mean, I have the 12.
You know what it is, man? You know what it is? It's because like I'm so into cameras nowadays, and seeing, you know, how the camera would look at the iPhone.
Yeah,
it looks so cool. Because I sent him a video of this action mode, which the iPhone 14 also has. I'm pretty sure your phone also has it too.
Really?
But, yeah. Let me show you real quick.
What?
So this is the regular. Excuse this brief intermission. And if I press this, I turn off the action mode. I think what action mode is it's just more stabilization. Yeah.
I don't think I have that, bro. I doubt I have that.
But at the same time, like I said, I think you have to turn it on in your settings. That's why. But I'll help you off camera. But I was gonna say, like, when it comes to cinema, it's very subjective, because like recently, you showed me a TikTok, and I've talked about it, mentioned before too, how I need to watch that movie that's coming out this Friday. The Creator was filmed on a Sony FX3, which is like my dream camera. Like, I really want that camera. and it's like $3,800, which I don't have, obviously. But I think it's very cool. Like that was filmed. An IMAX movie was filmed in a non-IMAX camera, and a camera that anyone could pretty much get.
True.
You know what I mean? And but then it brought me back to like when it comes to movies, it's sort of like a subjective, because you know we have our phones that we can record, and it's not about the camera, it's about your mind.
Yeah.
You know what you're able to make with. It's the saying like, but I don't know. This probably have been said before, but I made this like quote in my head where you know, you give an artist a pen, they'll still, you know, draw really good no matter what pen they use. So the pen doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's the heart and the mind that they put into the drawing, you know. And like there's this K-pop group called New Jeans that also filmed a music video with the iPhone 14.
I was just about to bring up a movie. I forgot what it was called.
Oops, I turned on my flash.
I think it was Unsane or something. Unsane.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was filmed on an iPhone, 2018. So it was like
never watched
iPhone
it.
11
But I'd like to check that out. But yeah, like so, like you know, excuse me, which is like what I forgot to mention our vlogs too, or my vlog. I recently made a vlog, a skating vlog, but it turns out that at the end of the day, excuse me, I didn't really like it. And it brought me back to like, you know, I have a phone. Did I really need to buy a camera when I have a phone that I can film with? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like I said, it doesn't matter what camera you have. You know, what matters is how you use it.
Yeah.
And like I already have ideas, like because I'm late pretty soon. Next week, actually, I'm going to Texas for
Next week?
Yeah, it's next week. Yeah, sorry, buddy, sorry. So no episode possibly next week, but yeah, I'm going to Texas next week. My cousin's getting married. Congratulations to her. And I have ideas of because I'm going to take my camera, of course, and obviously I'm not going to take it in the wedding. You know, obviously, you know that's not me. But obviously, I think we have plans to go to like San Antonio or something.
Uh-huh.
We have plans to, you know, venture out in Texas, so I plan on bringing my camera. But then like I just hate how bulky and big it is, so it's kind of weird, you know, like, oh, you know what I mean? So I thought, you know what, I think I'll use my camera, but I think most of the time when I'm out, I'm gonna use my phone and see what I can do with it, you know what I mean? And but yeah, I just think that, you know, for anyone who's watching out there who wants to be a filmmaker, you know, I feel like everyone starts off somewhere. And, you know, obviously you don't have to get the biggest thing, or not even in filmmaking, but in everything in general. You don't have to spend loads of money on like the highest budget thing in order to do whatever you want. You know, what matters is the heart and dedication you put into this passion. Oh! that you have for this this passion. Like, yeah, I forgot, I didn't mention this. I didn't think about it at all until right now, actually, where yesterday I went to Kroger after work to pick up some things, and I heard a little kid, he put out his phone and goes, "What's up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. I'm here with my aunt shopping at Kroger." And like,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he was like a little kid, like maybe 10 years, maybe not 10, maybe like 11 or 12. And he was like, it was funny because he's like, "Yeah, welcome back to another banger of a video." And I thought it was cute and very genuine. Like,
yeah,
you know, like everyone starts off somewhere, and obviously old YouTubers, you know, started off with like a shitty mic and a shitty computer. True. You know, it just depends. What matters the most is the heart and soul you put into your passion. And so yeah, when I go to Texas, I'm gonna not only bring my camera, and I have this issue where like I feel like what I'm recording is not good enough, which is why when I recorded the skating vlog, it didn't feel good enough. Like I felt like I recorded nothing. But you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because you know what, it's my vision. You know what I mean? It's all subjective, and you know, you might not see what I see. You know what I mean? Or I might not see what you see.
Yeah.
But what matters is, these ideas that you bloom. So I'm looking forward to the trip. I'm going to film as much as I can, and hopefully I'll be proud of my work. So look forward to that. And all right, now we'll get to your segment. I do apologize for that.
Finally, oh
my bad. And you're yawning and stretching. What a segment.
I'm just playing. Today I had to take a quiz for my school class.
Okay,
Film
so
class.
you're quizzing me your
I'm
quiz.
gonna quiz him on my quiz. Quick thinking.
Quick thinking. I might not.
17 questions.
Well, let's not do all 17.
17 questions.
Okay.
I will be choosing some. Let's test your knowledge.
From what I'm seeing right now, I'm telling you right now, I know nothing. I know nothing.
So you want to be a filmmaker? This is what the game's called.
Bro.
So you want to be a filmmaker?
Bro's jeopardizing my career now. Now I don't want to be a filmmaker after this.
All right. First question. What is a prime lens?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I think. Sorry about that.
You ran out of storage.
Yep.
I had to delete some stuff.
Pretty much. But we're back.
Back.
And what is a prime lens?
What is a prime lens?
What? Okay. I think a prime lens is a lens. It's your A lens. So it's like the lens, your go-to lens. From what this is what I think.
Okay.
This is your go-to lens. Your oof. Okay, I don't know.
It's a lot more simpler
Okay.
than that.
What?
So, for example, my camera,
Mhm.
I can zoom in and out.
Right.
Right. Your
Right.
camera can zoom in and out.
Right.
Those are zoom lenses. A
Right.
prime lens is just a fixed lens. So it's only got, for example, it's 24 millimeter.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
so it's only
does
okay.
not
Okay, no, I get
zoom.
it. I get it now.
It does
Yeah.
not zoom in or out.
So like 50 millimeter lens, and it's
Right.
only 50 millimeter. Okay.
yes.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Now I understand.
All right. I'll give you an easy one. What is B-roll?
Easy?
This is really easy, bro.
I don't know.
Bomboclad. B-roll is literally any kind of footage that's not the main footage. So like B-roll. Have you seen like YouTubers do it a lot when they're like reviewing tech or something. They'll do like footage of just like them like zoomed in of like the
Oh, okay.
item. That's B-roll. Or like it's just like the main subject. Just like it's not really that important. It's just
Okay, just something
close-ups,
to yeah, something to fill up the space in the void, really.
pretty much.
in a way.
Yeah, you can think of it like that.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So far, I'm not doing really that great in this quiz.
What is focal length?
You know what? It's something that I should know because like I hear it all the time, and it's like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't. My brain's not working at the moment, so I do not know what focal length is.
The direct definition is the distance between convergence of the lens and the sensor of your camera. So it's pretty much like 24 millimeter, 34, 35, 50 millimeter. It's always measured in millimeters. That's pretty much what it is.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see. All right. How do you control depth of field? Two functions on the camera controls depth of field. What are those two?
Aperture, I think.
Okay, that's one.
Okay, aperture, and the second one I don't know. Distance. Oh, my days. I am failing this quiz. Spencer is drinking some water.
What is a video codec? And provide example.
Bro, I'm sticking off the gaff.
What the fuck
I
does
don't
it
know.
even mean?
I don't know.
It's pretty much just file.
Oh,
So when you export a file, what do you export it as?
MP4, I guess.
Right. It's also known as a H.246 or 64, something like that. Let's see what else.
Come on, give me an easy one, bro. Something
I got you.
know.
This is pretty easy. What is the rule of thirds, and how does it assist in film production?
Okay, rule of thirds is a grid
Okay.
on your camera. And what was the second part?
How does it assist in film production?
I guess depends on the shot you want to take. So if you want, your object in a specific side of the
One word.
oh, it's a one word. Oops,
It's
and I'm
not-
over here.
It could be
yapping.
It could be subjected into one word.
Okay, and I don't know this one word then.
Composition.
Composition.
Shot composition.
Well, the more you know. Well, look at me learning with Jose.
You're welcome. Now you know. Whenever you
Now
take
I know.
production class, production one,
Soon.
now you know.
Now I know. Hopefully I'll remember by then.
That's about it. That's about it.
That's about it.
Unless you want me to keep going. You know what? Let me do one more. Let me do
All
one
right,
more.
one more.
Which f-stop allows more light in camera lens? F8 or f5.6?
More light.
Yes.
I just changed the setting on my camera too when I was filming, so I should
Come on,
know this.
buddy. Come on.
Okay, hold on. I think it is F8.
Wrong.
Fuck.
The lower the number,
The
the
brighter it is.
the more light you let in. The
Fuck.
higher the number, the less light.
God damn.
Sorry, buddy.
Thanked up the gaff. Well, awesome.
About it.
What a embarrassment.
Anyone who's taking production in GSU, you have some of the answers to the quiz.
Yep. I will say this episode it feels very quiet because we actually turned off the AC this time.
Right?
Yeah, so it felt a little quiet this time. A little too quiet.
Interesting.
You know what? In this general knowledge quiz that I'm gonna have for you in the next episode, I'm gonna fuck you, bro.
What?
Oh,
Huh?
pause.
That pause was a little too long of a pause.
Well, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode.
Sorry if it was a little
A little
boring.
a little quiet. Yeah, I'm fine, but little friend, you little shad.
We've been going through it.
He's going through it, but you know what? We're here for him. You know, I'm glad you
Put it together.
put it together for the episode, and the fact that we had the AC off, so it kind of felt a little quiet. But you know what? I'm not hot. Are you?
Maybe.
Well, you do have a sweater on.
Just a little bit, a little bit.
Oh my god. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. So of course, leave a like, a comment, and share it with your friends, and subscribe.
See y'all next time.
Yep. See y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.